Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Diana. If you're new here, karibu. If you're not, thank you so much for coming back again. So today I'm going to show you how I do this simple hairstyle, and I am using new fluffy kinky braid, but this time around I use Flaunt Kinky by Angels. I will put a photo up here. What I'm doing is I'm using flexi and perm rods. The blue one is the flexi rod. I'm just twisting and curling the braid on the rod. Use whatever you have. Then after that, I'm gonna dip them in hot water for a few minutes. The longer you put them doesn't mean the better the curls, because this is synthetic hair. So after that, I'm gonna dry them and unravel them. And this is how they look when you unravel them. There isn't any big difference when you're using the flexi rod or the perm rods. It's still gonna have like almost the same curls. So I have done my cornrows. They're not very neat. I do not prefer neat because I feel when they're neat and the hair is not very full, you can see through the hair, you can see my scalp, and that is not what we want, because we want it to look very natural. So this is how I did my lines. I did smaller ones, then joined them to the back to make bigger ones. So I'm gonna crochet starting from behind, and I'm just spacing. I'm not putting them very close, I'm quite spacing. Then after that, I can go through again to fill any gaps. So I'm gonna go through it, and after I'm done, I'm gonna use a straight braid to just to crochet so that it resembles my natural hair, because my natural hair doesn't have that curl pattern. So I'm gonna take a full braid and cut it into two, and I am gonna crochet the parts where I feel they are closer to the front, that probably will show. I don't want it to be very neat. I don't need the curls very defined, because in my opinion, I don't think it's gonna look very natural. So I want them to look natural as possible. So I'm gonna fill in with non-curled crochet braids. After that, I'm just going to moisturize my scalp with this is a moisturizing sulfur scalp spray, especially for itching. And you see me again going in the front with my ORS Olive leave-in detangling conditioner. You don't apply gel on dry hair, especially if you want to lay them. So since I want to lay my edges, I'm gonna wet them with a leave-in conditioner, then go in with my gel. That's the protein gel, the Eco Styler. You can use any gel of your choice. Today I'm gonna use that one. And brush your hair, just the edges, brush them in front, and then go in with your eyebrow wand and just shape them in the way that you think is comfortable for you. Then I'm gonna go in with my scarf. Basically, why we're putting the scarf is so that the gel dries and it lays. Most of us make that mistake of just applying and expecting them to lay. They won't. So use a scarf. I'm using a satin scarf, a silk. I think it's silk. Yeah, it's silk scarf. You can use silk or satin, or I wouldn't go for cotton because it will absorb all the gel. But using a scarf, but I will go for satin. Those are the products I use, and as we wait for it to dry, and this is the final result. You look cute. The edges are so defined. Just everything is just so cool. As you can see some of the hairs are not really curled, and I think I prefer it like that, because no one has those curly hairs. I'm gonna finish in with a touch of sheen, my olive oil spray, and this is how the final look looks like. So thank you so much for watching, and if you try this style, don't forget to tag me on my Instagram at Naureiness and leave me a comment if you like. Don't forget to share. Thank you, and enjoy having your natural hair.